Okay,
So
so
let me keep going with my lesson. My husband made a mistake. Okay, so Mr. Moore is not doing a great job with this camera. Anyways, a quick strategy or trick. A lot of times with my second graders, they wrote the number 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0 at the top of their page. No matter what the number was, it could have been 156. They would circle that last number. If it was 246, they knew it was even. So even if you don't know the number, look at that last digit and it will tell you whether or not it is even or odd. Another example, 423. Do not let that big number blow your mind. Look at the last digit. Is it one of the numbers that I have up here on my cheat sheet? Nope. So it has to be what? Odd. Last example, 640. Such a big number, but don't worry. Look at that last number. It's 0. It's on my cheat sheet. So it has to be what? Even. So at the end of this video, I will also give you some instructions for things that I have for you to do this week. But remember, even and odd, it's a pretty easy concept. We're pushing on to second grade, okay? Something else I'm going to send you this week, actually with attached to an email I'm going to send you today, is going to be a worksheet with ABC order. Parents, we've already been doing this, so this is totally review. So say for instance, if I have the two words sunny and summer, my kiddos are smart enough to know they go to the second letter. If the second letter is the same, which in this case it is U, I put a block around them, they go to the third letter. And guess what? They have the letter N and M there. They know that all they have to do is think about their ABCs in their head and they can tell me which one is going to come first if they have to put it in ABC order. Now, in class, we had the ABCs going across the board at the top. Write your ABCs at the top of your paper because I'm going to send you a worksheet and you're going to have to put about 10 to 12 items in ABC order. At the top of that paper, write your ABCs, A to Z. That's going to help you do that particular activity. So this is my things to do for this week. Of course, parents, I'm going to send a couple of worksheets on even and odd. If your child is not able to independently do this, all you have to do is Google even odd worksheets free. You should be able to find a wealth of information on the internet. Second thing, at this point, obviously our kids should know how to count by twos all the way to 100. We haven't did it because it's something that they have done from full morning work since the beginning of the school year. But please go ahead and practice. With that being said, also write your numbers from 1 to 200 because next week I'm going to send a video and we're going to start talking about place value up to 100. We've only been doing to tens, but let's push it on to 100. Why not get ready for second grade now? The last thing, well, not the last thing, because I got a couple things for you guys to do. Go on to YouTube. There is a read aloud of this story called Even, Steven, Odd Todd. It's a book by Catherine Cristaldi. Again, I'm going to send an email with all of these things. Listen to the read aloud a couple of times and then go on to AR and do an AR test on there. Lots of times, parents, even my kids that are struggling readers, they are great. They have great listening comprehension. So listen to this YouTube read aloud a couple of times and they can go ahead and go on to the AR site and do a quiz. Now, if you're not sure your book is on the AR program, all you have to do is go to AR Book Find, plug in the title, and it'll give you the number. For this particular book, Even Steven Odd Todd, the AR quiz number is 17309. Again, I'm sending an email with all of this. Also in your email, I'm going to send reading comprehension pages. With those reading comprehension, we have been practicing for the last month to go into the text and underline the evidence or underline the answer. Please have them to do that when they complete this. Some of my kiddos will be getting 3 passages. That includes the second grade. Some of you guys will only be getting 2 passages because, of course, I need to differentiate according to your Lexile reading level. You will get those attachments. So you have the even and odd to work on. Do an AR test on Even Steven Odd Todd book. Practice your ABC order. I'll be sending a page for that. And also start writing your numbers from 1 to 200. First grade standard, you have to write it up to 120. But parents, lots of time when they got to 109, they started getting a little shaky. So let's push them on to 200, because when I teach my lesson next week on place value up to the hundreds, it's going to be very important that they're able to recognize those bigger numbers. And the last thing, parents, please download the app Zoom, Zoom, because Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, I would love for all of us to log in. The kids will be able to see each other. I can see them. I think it'd be a great time for us to kind of chat a little bit. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Obviously, you can always email me prior to that. But I think the kids will really get a kick out of seeing each other. So create a Zoom account, and then I will send you a link on Tuesday for you to go ahead and log in. I think that's all my time for now. You guys have a great week, and please be safe. Love you.